Welcome to Strange Cake, where we're all a little bit strange, but oh so very tasty.
You've always loved the strange birds. Now I want to fly into your world.
We're on the fridge today. Fridge. Yum. Wonder what it tastes like with rum. Welcome to Strange Cake, where we're all a bit strange, but oh so very tasty. Today I'm deciding to do something a bit nice.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
I fancy, if anyone has been on estrogen for longer than a few weeks will realise how much it makes you cry. So I thought, let's do some TikToks that make you cry. And let's see how long I can hold off.
I don't believe you.
Because now I'm a big bubbling mess. It's entertaining for some, and I like it, but you sit there and you choke. So yeah, let's have a little look. This is simply beautiful.
If you haven't seen the new Starbucks ad, here it is. I cried.
Starbucks.
It's too emotional. Take note of that name.
सुनो, इस बार गुस्सा मत होना प्लीज।
Oh right, okay, now I get it.
So pretty.
Thank you, Papa, for meeting me. I know बड़े साल बीत गए, लेकिन आप आज भी मेरे लिए सब कुछ हो।
Oh no! Oh, okay.
तेरी आदतें नहीं बदली।
फिर कोई कॉफीज for अर्पिता। फिर कोई कॉफीज for अर्पिता।
Oh, that's what I'm getting at. Oh my
मेरे लिए
god!
तो आज भी मेरा बच्चा है। बस एक लेटर ही तो ऐड हुआ है तेरे नाम में।
Close the distance.
Starbucks are getting you right in there, aren't they?
That's so beautiful! Oh, I didn't hold up very long, did I?
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, that was nice. That was so good. Oh, bless. I can completely appreciate that. I mean, I remember my dad. Well, actually, my dad named me. I've got a weird story. I was meant to be born a girl. They told them that a girl was coming, and well, one popped out.
It's a boy.
And he's got a gun.
Well, at least up here it was. Down there it was a bit humbly mumbly, but let's just bypass that. And they had a name picked out for me and everything, so I technically have my first ever name that was meant to be. It's not on the birth certificate, but it is, but actually the first name I was meant to have. So I can't really fault it. I like my name. My name's nice. Wish I'd grown up with it. But hey, you deal with what you got, don't you? You've only got one hand, so you might as well make the most of it.
'cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser.
But no, that was really sweet. Yeah, I remember when my dad did that. Started using the name properly. I mean, he was, to be honest, my dad was the one that was hardest about it. No, he didn't do anything wrong or anything like that.
I love my daddy, my superhero.
He's very much a man of habit. Name change was a lot for him. Trans. These are all so nice, aren't they? That's amazing. Love the spirit. Can't say nothing. Just love the spirit. You go, girl. Ooh, this one looks different. Let's have a little peek at this.
And now for something completely different.
This one. This is pink news.
Isabelle knew from a young age that she'd been born in the wrong body, but attitudes at the time left her unable to imagine a different life.
Now, when she was younger, Isabelle worked as a sailor, which took her around the world, even as far as Japan.
She threw herself into physical work and went on to become a firefighter and a truck driver, jobs that she says helped her prove her manliness.
She then met her wife, Margaret, aged 16, just 16, and they were married 5 years later, going on to have 2 children together.
And for 40 years, this was her life, hiding her true self behind closed doors and privately dressing in women's clothes bought for her by her wife.
Until she reached her 70s, when, with Margaret's blessing, Isabelle finally started living as a woman, walking taller and prouder than she'd ever done before. Isabelle finally completed her transition this year. Goodness me, Isabelle. It's an extraordinary story when we read through the details like that, but of course you've lived it.
Yes.
For many people, why did it take till 80? People might wonder, why put yourself through this at 80?
I couldn't have done that.
I had Margaret's support, and obviously when I was younger, when I was 20, they were still imprisoning homosexuals, so the trans people weren't even talked about. I had the support of a wonderful, wonderful wife who I shall have been married to for 60 years. She has Alzheimer's and doesn't really know me now, in a nursing home. So at 50, things were beginning to go wrong with Alzheimer's. We talked, as we'd always talked, about our lives. And I said, I thought if I was to live any sort of life without her, I wanted to become who I wanted to become. And she said what she has said 100 times. Whatever makes you happy, dear.
Oh.
A woman's love, a truly wonderful woman who loved me dearly. So, as Alzheimer's began to take her away from me and she began to give me less support, I began to becoming Isabelle. More and more. Yes, that's wonderful, isn't it?
That is beautiful. That is remarkable. That is... Oh, the understanding of that woman. That is remarkable. Because back then, oh God, she was a diamond. She was a diamond in the rough.
I must find this diamond in the rough.
Gold, and to find someone like that. How we can start to find someone like that this day and age.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm not saying that people aren't allowed to react badly to it, because obviously they're allowed to have their opinions, but I
don't understand!
Most people don't expect that, and it's like a carpet being swept from underneath them. So to find someone understanding enough to let wow. And she respected it enough to wait until I suppose you can't ask really any fairer than that. The understanding there. Oh my god! Like how? Why? What? See, that's the problem with all this, chauvinistic bullcrap. I mean, just let people be what they want to be. If it's not affecting you on a daily basis, it's not affecting you at all negatively, then why does it matter? Let people live. Live and let live.
Well, I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Crack on. I always say, I might not like what you say, but I'll fight for your right to say it. And yeah, you can say it by all means. Have your opinions. But, keep them to yourself. Jesus, I don't want to hear them. Don't try to push your bigotry or religion or anything onto me. Just live, let live. You go that way, I go this way, and we can understand that and walk with that. Sometimes you have to sort of agree to disagree and just, carry on living. Life's too short to be dealing with that. You get one chance. Just one. One deal of the card. Nothing more. And, why ruin it fighting over how people live their life?
I like you and have no reason not to.
I like you and have no reason not to.
Hey, did you hear about that magic baby that was born in Bethlehem?
Rishi Sunak was met with cries of shameful. Let's have a look.
Defining a woman. Although in fairness, that was only 99% of a U-turn. The list goes on, but the theme is the same, Mr. Speaker. It's empty words, broken promises, and absolutely no plan.
Of all the weeks to say that, when Brianna's mother is in this chamber, shame, parading as a man of integrity when he's got absolutely no responsibility.
I hate this because they're not discussing anything. It is literally dick measuring. There is nothing more to say. But yeah, it's one of them where they're literally, it's just like schoolyard bickering. You know what I mean? Oh, you said this, but you said that, but you said this. But, oh, you said that. No, you can't do that. No. Like, why? Why is there so much turmoil in our own goddamn fucking government?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, look, I know people are never going to agree. You're never going to make everybody happy. It's just one of those things. But to sit there like this and bicker, it's just ridiculous. I remember watching the entire thing, and yeah, I don't see any of them in a good light. South Park had it. It's either a dick, what is it? What?
Many unbearable hours later.
Oh, what was it? A douche and a shit taco. That's the one.
Great, and will you be voting for the giant douche or the turd sandwich?
That's pretty much the choices you have. I would think it is. You have, dickhead 1, dickhead 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't even bother naming them. Just give them numbers. That's all they see us as. Might as well return the favour. Grow up. I tell you what, if I ever see a politician tell the truth and admit when they're wrong, I think hell will freeze over. Hell will start existing and then it will freeze over.
You know, Smithers, I think I'll donate $1 million to the local orphanage. When pigs fly.
That's a good one. Will you be donating that $1 million now, sir?
No, I'd still prefer not.
I hate watching it. It's just, it always gets me down. Because there is no getting anything done. As I said, it is literally all dick measuring. Honestly. What do we do? What do we do? How do we solve this bickering? I cry every time. I love her purple hair.
I have a confession to make to all the other trans femmes. It's hard to say, so I'm just gonna come right out with it. I still use this as a deodorant. Please don't kick me out of the community. I'm so sorry. I can
change. Why would someone get kicked out of the community for that? And then this is funny. Hey, if it works. Military dad reacts to trans, right?
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Tell me what you're thinking and feeling right now, Gary.
I'm hurt bad. Really bad.
What do you have to say?
Why?
I just want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong.
I was gonna say she's stunning too. Oh, that was heavy.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Not so necessarily make me cry, it's make me cringe. That was kind of a private moment. They shouldn't have had TV cameras on that. It's hard for people to deal with. It's hard for people to be, you know, the trans person in general. It's hard enough for them. You know, people are only getting a slice of what they're getting, but still, it's like, as a trans person, you can empathize. It's a big change for people. But fingers crossed everything got sorted and he felt better about it. I suppose he might lose a son, but you gain a daughter.
I'm a trans girl. All the guys at school used to bully me, but then hit me up afterwards. I'm a trans girl. This girl that hated me for no reason posted all my school boy pictures on Facebook. I'm a trans girl. Of course I would tape my shit up so tight in high school and I wouldn't pee all day. I'm trans. I used to fall asleep crying all the time and I would wake up with the puffiest face in the world. I'm trans. I spent over $100K on plastic surgeries. I'm trans. Growing up I got called all the slurs you can think of. I'm trans. This trend is depressing. I am trans. I used to tuck in my sleep. I'm a trans girl. I used to spend 3 hours just to leave the house on getting ready because of dysphoria. I'm not sure if you got it, but I'm trans.
Well, believe it or not, that there, right, I completely empathise with a lot of them. The trend is a bit sad though, you know, going on about all this crap, you know. But whatever, you know, trends come and they go. Let's hope this one goes quicker than, you know, others. But you wouldn't need to spend money if you would stay as a male, bro. Nah, you'd be dead instead. Don't spend any money when you're dead. Unless you're paying the ferryman. I don't know. Depends if the Romans had it right. Oh well. No, I can empathise with that. Especially the tucking at night thing. Right, so 10 years later, this one. Number 8.
I swear 16 was yesterday, but now I'm closer to 28.
Damn! Hair is absolutely gorgeous. No, that's nice to see. 10 years can be a big change in 10 years. But that's what HRT can do for you. I love HRT. What would I do without it? And there I go.